Good day, everyone. This is Dana, aka Witch of the Gathering, and today I'm going to do a Year of the Wheel tarot spread. Now, what exactly is that? Well, I'm going to do 12 cards, one for each month, and then a 13th card, which will sit in the middle, and that's going the 13th one, that's going to be the overall theme of the year. All right, so if you give me just 1 minute, I need to get set up with my camera and stuff in order to do this properly, and I will be right back. All right, so everything's set up. Silly me started to do the months before I hit record, so I'm just going to start from May. There we go. There is May. I do apologize if things are a little wonky. This is kind of my first time setting something like this up, and it may just be a little weird, and I do apologize for that. All right, June. Next we have July. August. There's August. September. October. This is not going to look much like a wheel in this one, is it? That's all right. October. There we go. November. For this one, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. So, there we go. November. There we go. I don't usually do reverse cards or anything like that. I know some people do. I don't usually. December. So I'll be reading these in the upright. I know that some people don't do that or anything like that, but for me, reverse is just the opposite of the upright anyway. So December is December, and then for the year as a whole. All right, and here's our year as a whole. Okay, so this is going to be a little long, boy. So let's get started. Let's start with January. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I really like the artwork of this deck, and especially of this one. So a healer, a worker, a self-made person, material wealth and abundance, strength in family and community, a kind and nurturing heart, groundedness, being down to earth, generosity. The self-made queen reminds you to step into abundance by shifting any shadows you are holding on to around wealth and security. You are safe. Pay attention to your finances to level up your money game and give yourself permission to rise into the upper ranks. This is a positive message of creature comforts and happiness, and this earthly medicine ushers in a life well lived in a material world. Connect with nature to find your calm, healing, and rooted power, and harness the abundance that's available to you by bringing groundedness to your situation. Shower others with warm blessings from a charitable heart, as loyalty, family, and community are themes at this time. Your nurturing and down-to-earth approach will gift stability and support to those in your life. Don't overextend your energy and avoid enabling others by over-mothering them. They must learn to walk on their own. Bring your self-worth and guidance and your glorious, powerful love. I enjoy my deeply connected life, and I lead it with an outpouring of warmth and abundance. So that's the theme for January. For February, we have the Four of Pentacles. All right. You're building your life coin by coin, and you've reached a moment of stability. Getting here signifies an interval when you can rest, reevaluate, and take stock. Likely, you are being reminded to double check those foundations and to save some money for a rainy day. How do you feel about your finances? Continue toward your goal without over focusing on your possessions, and let go of any jealousy derived from another person's position in life. Negative feelings around abundance will breed energy blockages big enough to hold back even the most magical of trajectories. The tighter you try to hold onto things, the more you block yourself from stepping into the flow of wealth and happiness. If a scarcity mindset is haunting your actions, ask yourself if you are looking down on others based on how much money they have or don't have. Actively save and give in the world, and focus on feeling excited and expansive. The quote, I live an abundant life and I have more than I need. All right, March. Six of Pentacles. I'm noticing a theme. Being open to give to others and to receive from others are states that we must all cultivate. This card asks you to experience these consciously. How does helping others make you feel? It feels good, right? Abundant, heart-centered. Gifting your time, money, or energy to someone else will open up the floodgates of new resources coming your way. Be generous with everything you have learned and remain conscious of the flow of abundance from the universe. Consider these sacred dualities: learning and teaching, receiving and giving, accepting and offering. Open your heart to this sacred balance of energy and fill in any gaps you have around scarcity and abundance. It will imbue your life with compassion and generosity and usher in new states of prosperity. Donating your energetic resources to help others will be life-changing for those in need. Choose a cause that moves your soul and watch your feelings of prosperity shift. Quote, I show gratitude for my life through generosity and compassion. April. Page of Cups. Wow, we're deterring from the Pentacles. There is serendipity and magic here. Like the first breath of love or very first kiss, anything is possible at this time. Be open to wildly wonderful miracles. This is the When Pigs Fly card, and holding it in your hands is a sight that unforeseen yet fortuitous events are coming your way. Bring childlike enthusiasm to the unknown and welcome any unexpected twists on your journey. Be open to inspiration from the strangest of places and pay attention to the intuitive musings that arrive. They will give your creativity wings. As you enjoy this time of strangely unique thinking, ensure that you are not being overly sensitive or blocking your own flow because you are trying to control the process. Allow your emotions to flow, the breadcrumbs of joy. Play a little more. Do something silly. Stay curious about any feelings of wonder and awe, and allow your sensitive dreamer to dream. Quote, the world is my flourishing oyster, and I'm excited to see what happens next. May. 10 of Swords. This 10 of Swords comes to us in times of blinding truth, when delusion is lifted. Sometimes the truth is painful because it indicates backstabbing or personal loss. This card can mark an abrupt end to our current path and a jarring resolution in the form of a broken relationship, a blocked dream, a fractured partnership, or a discontinued career path. While these endings feel severe in the moment, the most potent seeds of hope are always planted in their place. Remember that our wounds teach us about our greatest strengths and illuminate our innate ability to heal. Your dark night of the soul will be met with a beautiful new dawn that is filled with more light than you've ever experienced. Remain open to love and joy as you process this ending, and look to the sunlight that awaits you. Watching the sun peek over the horizon is the highest task of a bruised heart. Quote, I am healing every day. June, my birth month. The Wheel. Ooh, we got a major arcana here. I like it. Okay. Get ready, sweet soul, for the wheel is about to gift you divine blessings. Synchronicity is afoot, so look for wonderful new opportunities to propel your life. Be prepared for fortuitous meetings or a fork in the path that will change everything for the better. If you're open to spotting opportunity, it's yours for the taking. Just follow the breadcrumbs of serendipity and fate toward your happy ending. Remember that the wheel is always spinning and that things are never the same as they were before. Learn to enjoy this constant regeneration and know that with every spin we have the chance to cycle upward toward our own expansion and enlightenment. Trying to control the outcome of the Wheel of Fortune would prove to be impossible, so don't. Grab your lucky dice and see the spinning of the wheel for what it really is. All the beauty of a lifetime of experience, waiting to spring forward and be lived. Quote, I allow the transformative energies of fate help me to expand my experience. July. 7 of Cups. When you daydream your way into the future, the options that you have in front of you can feel both under and overwhelming. The path from A to Z is often nebulous, and life can present itself like a game of chutes and ladders that brings you down only to lift you up. Your desire to choose the one correct and perfect path can further complicate and muddle your decision, because there is no way to know everything that will spill forth from the cup you choose. Use your intuition to decide, remembering that the temptation of shiny things can be illusory, while changing paths will often hold unexpected opportunity. Ask your discerning heart what options honestly stand in front of you today, and even if things are not exactly as they seem, choosing that which you truly desire will offer the most useful stepping stone right now. Quote, my wildest imagination is a tool that I can use to inform my future in a down-to-earth way. August. 6 of Cups. You may be experiencing nostalgia or feeling triggered by old memories. It's time to forgive yourself by releasing any residual guilt that you still carry from past relationships, trauma, or previous actions. Accept your humanness and stop lamenting the decisions that you've made up until now. Memories are a profound tool for processing lessons and healing. Who you were can highlight how far you've come, and that growth can shine beauty on where you're headed next. Time is a beautiful thing. Contemplate the needs of your inner child or listen to advice from your future self. Sometimes this card is a literal message that someone from your past is going to re-enter your life, or that it's the perfect moment to reconnect with old kindreds and to reminisce. When we connect with all the moments on our timeline, we truly find our wholeness. Quote, I am at peace with my past. It has brought me to where I am meant to be. September. Knight of Swords. This knight has one thing on his mind, and it's running toward his success. He's determined and passionate, articulate and intelligent, and he has an intensity that is hard to grasp. With the grace and speed of an athlete, he turns on a dime, and since he has no doubt in his sound logic, he succeeds. Are you bringing your belief and competitive assertiveness to your situation? How determined are you to accomplish this and to charge ahead with your quick thinking and strategic decision making? Strive for excellence every single day in order to bring a little of his magic into your life. As with all powerful energies, you may run the risk of being overly forceful or domineering. Be careful not to hurt others with your impatience to win. If you are feeling scattered, distracted, or blocked, spend time organizing your thoughts and make sure that all your energy is hurling in the same direction. Quote, I move quickly to help others, and as I do, my dream expands. October. 3 of Swords. Heartbroken, she falls to her knees and screams to the universe for a second chance. Separation can come in many forms, from the loss of a relationship or identity to the disintegration of belief, purpose, or goals. Separation from what we thought we had can mark painful moments in our lives. If you find yourself amidst wavering realities and losing something that feels near and dear to your heart, know that this too shall pass. This severing, although painful, is a necessary part of the process. Despite all proof to the contrary, your brightly lit future will arrive because of this experience. Tie yourself to your light and prepare to spend some time nurturing your tender spirit. These shadowy times are always opportunities to become stronger and more resilient, so give yourself time to heal. And know that you will love, thrive, and find inspiration again soon. Quote, my heart remains open and tender. November. The Hierophant. We haven't gotten a lot of major arcana here. I think this is the second one. Yeah, this is the second one. Wow. As you search for your divine truth to create your As you search for your divine truth, you create frameworks of belief that help you to expand your consciousness and ground your faith into this reality. If you've been stuck in an old tradition or a structured way of acting or being that is no longer serving you, it is time to let it fall away in order to make space for a better version of you. The Hierophant serves as a gateway between divine source and the seeker, so be open to new paradigms, perspectives, and teachers in your life. Look to the patterns around you and strive to understand your own internal compass. Know that while there is wisdom in the teachings of the mystics, the voice of your own heart is the one voice that matters the most. Find the wisdom of the heavens within. Quote, I am my own guru, and the guidance I need is rooted in my faith, my belief, and my unique essence. December. Six of Wands. Can I just say, and I know I've said this quite many a time with a lot of my decks, but I just love the artwork. It's utterly gorgeous. Relish the sweetness of this victory. Something that you've been working toward is finally coming to a successful fruition, and it's time to celebrate your wins, beautiful seer. Gift yourself permission to bask in the warmth glow of accomplishment, and allow the supportive community around you to witness and appreciate the progress you've made. Taking time to see your own radiance is as important as making the next move on your journey. Accepting success will seed more of it. Others will turn to you for wisdom now, so step up and share your brilliance. In shadow, this card points to shying away from public attention and hiding your light from the world. It may also indicate someone who craves external validation instead of turning to their own inner compass to define success. Remember that no one else in this world has your magic, and that the most important person to impress wholeheartedly is yourself. Quote, I am worthy of this success, and I am grateful that I am seen. Now, number 13, the overall theme of the year. Queen of Wands. There we go. You are capable and fierce. It's time to root into your purpose and boldly step into the limelight of your life. The Queen of Wands radiates creativity and passion wherever she goes, and when she enters a room, her exuberant charisma and confidence are palpable. Don't be afraid to be the center of attention. For goddess's sake, stop acting small in order to make those around you more comfortable. Make sure fiery bursts of productivity are accompanied by laughter and gratitude, connection, appreciation, and love. It's okay to hold shadow in all of this light. Don't push it so deeply down that you can't find it again. Accept the parts of you that don't openly share. The past failures that you have held back, they don't define you. So transmute that shadow. Sit with it briefly and then light it on fire because you don't need it anymore. Quote, I fill my world with an intense light that connects and incites passions. So I will be the first to admit that I myself am not a master tarot reader. I know a master tarot reader and she is wonderful. Hey, Savannah. But from what I'm gathering from this overall reading of this year is that this year is going to be one of a lot of self-expression, self-healing, and just finding oneself. So I actually really like that. I think the past 3 years have been pretty tough on everyone as a whole. So a year of self-healing and self-expression and acceptance, I greatly welcome that. I know this video is pretty long. This is the first time I've done a Wheel of the Year on camera and stuff like that. And I want to thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I hope you all have a wonderful day. It's sunny out where I am, so if you happen to be in Pennsylvania or around the area, I hope that you go outside and sit with nature for a couple minutes, even if it is chilly. I will see you all in the next video. Have a marvelous day. Bye-bye.